How's it going, everybody? Colton Blades here, founder of Blades Marketing. And in this week's video, we're going to be covering 5 tips for collecting content ideas directly from your audience. Let's go ahead and jump right in. Tip number 1, going through the comments on any of your social media posts, your blog posts, YouTube videos, etc. Going through those comment sections and really getting a grasp of what your audience is saying about your content, your brand, the topics that you are covering. Are they asking questions? If they are, a lot of those questions are going to make for great foundations for new content in the future. Go ahead and create content around some of the frequently asked questions that you're seeing, and in this way, you are literally tailoring that content to the questions that are being asked by your audience. This is a great way. This is by far one of my personal favorites for our company pages, is to go ahead and once again, go through the comment section, take the feedback from our social posts, and go ahead and curate content from the questions that we're seeing as well as the feedback that we're seeing. And that leads us into tip number 2. And that is utilizing platforms such as Instagram, and in particular, Instagram stories, using the questions sticker. There's an array of different ways that you can utilize very similar features on other platforms as well to go ahead and basically open up an open forum Q&A with your audience, to go ahead and give them an opportunity directly to ask questions. In the prior tip, we were going through comments and we're looking for questions that they're asking in our comment sections. Here, we are literally asking our audience, what are some questions that you have revolving around some of the topics that we cover, revolving around topics that our brand very much circulates around, etc. This is a very good opportunity for you to go ahead and collect some feedback, maybe give some answers, respond to some people, but also to take this a step further. Once again, we're talking about sourcing content ideas for your business or brand. Take those questions and once again, tailor and curate content around the questions that you're getting. A lot of the topics that come up, you're going to see a very big opportunity for you to go ahead and expand upon a question that someone is asking, because chances are, if one person has a question about something, multiple members of your audience have that same question and would benefit from content revolving around that question. And that leads us into tip number 3. And that is, once again, very similar to using the question sticker on Instagram stories or other platforms, creating an actual social media post, a direct to feed post that is going to be directly, once again, asking your audience if they have any questions. Something that I've seen that is very frequent and very common as of right now is to actually create a story with the question sticker with a nice graphic in the background or a nice background, and literally taking a screenshot of that or a design of that and posting it to your feed. Asking your audience, once again, what are some questions that they have revolving around topics that you cover. This is once again a great opportunity for you to directly ask your audience for content ideas, questions that they have, etc. Tip number 4. Go ahead and reach out to your audience members directly. If you see someone either engaging with your posts or someone follow your page, go ahead and reach out to them. Remember, these are people. And in order to formulate a genuine relationship with these people, as well as to, in this sense, get some content ideas, it's a really good idea for you to go ahead and just send them a direct message. Get in touch with them. Tell them that you appreciate them, following your page, engaging with your content, and you'd love any feedback that they have. You'd love to kind of take on any questions that they have. And then right then and there, you're going to go ahead and answer their question, further that relationship. But once again, you can then take that question, take it back to the drawing board, create content around that question, produce, edit, and publish that content for the rest of your audience to benefit. And lastly, tip number 5, and that is to host a live Q&A. A majority of social media platforms, as of right now, currently offer some format of live stream feature. Now, what you're able to do here is you're going live. You're in the hot seat, you're getting put on the spot, and what's going to happen is your audience is going to garner a relationship with you that feels more genuine. It feels like, okay, this individual is not only willing to tailor their content for us all to enjoy, they're also willing to go ahead and sit down face to face with all of us and go ahead and take on some questions and have a conversation with everyone. What you're going to see here, once again, like with all the other tips, is during the live stream, questions are going to pop up. You're going to be answering them on the fly, going ahead and kind of having thought-provoking conversations with your audience. But what you're also going to be able to do during this entire process is take down these questions, maybe jot them down, maybe go back and watch the live after it's done and go ahead and go through everyone's questions once again and formulate content ideas. Once again, I know I keep repeating this, around the questions that you're getting. So that is our 5 tips for sourcing content ideas directly from your audience. We hope that this was helpful. Please feel free to leave a comment below. Let us know if you have tried any of these methods or if you plan to try any in the future. Thank you so much for tuning in, and we will catch you all on the next video.